Update of what happened with my fiancé. So a few hours ago we met each other in a park near our house. We talked about what happened and unfortunately what he said is taught to accept, but with time I think that I would do it. He told me that he was having all the intentions to go to police to sue me for what I did to him, but at the end, thanks to his parents, he changed his mind to not ruin my criminal record, and because for my work it would have been a real problem and I would for sure lost my job. He said that he still loves me, but the wedding is cancelled because he changed his mind and he will think if break up with me or not, because a reaction like that is scaring and he is afraid that it will happen again. Then he said that until he will decide what to do, he don't want to live with me anymore. He still loves me, but my behavior of that night scared him a lot because instead of talking I went crazy and started to throw him things because I was too angry. I cried a lot when he was saying me these things because I'm really scared that he will leave me forever. Sincerely, I can't blame him if he will, because I would do the same thing if the roles were inverted. I still told him that I'm ashamed and extremely sorry for what I did because I'm not violent or never reacted like that in my life, and it was because just thinking of him, the love of my life, cheating on me disgusts me and breaks my heart because I would never tolerate it and for sure I would never get over it. So the things are this: we will not live anymore together like before, the wedding is cancelled and he will think if leave me or not. Like I said, sincerely, I don't blame him for his choices because even if it's hard to accept, but he is doing the right thing and I admit it without hypocrisy. Of course I pray and hope that he wouldn't do it, but even if he will not, I must accept it because like me and him usually say, everyone is responsible for his actions. I can assure that I'm not a violent girl. I never got angry in my life like that time. I never hurted anyone. I'm not a girl that have trouble with alcohol because I rarely drink it. I don't even have angry issues because like he said, we have always solved our problems like mature people by talking to each other and trying to solve our problems with words and not violence. I still don't know what get in my mind that night to be so angry at him, but like I said before, this is not an excuse. Maybe it was just the idea of him, the love of my life, the guy that have always supported me in every way, the guy that always made me feel like the most beautiful and cared girl in the world. Cheating just blows my mind because it's a thing that he would never do to me, and then I was pretty drunk and that helped to do what I have done. So it was an out of the blue moment and I will try for sure to understand why it happened and why I acted like that. I try to clarify things. I'm not an aggressive person. Even my friends that know what happened were in shock for my behavior because they have never seen me being aggressive in 20 years. Is the time that I know all AF them, and they were speechless knowing what I did because I just acted like another person and not like I act normally when I'm angry. I don't have any alcohol issue because like I said in the previous post, I drink max a glass of wine during the meals like 1 or 2 times a month, so I don't have any alcohol issues, but like someone said in the comments, alcohol make become people funny, sad or aggressive, and when I got drunk for the 3rd time in 30 years I became aggressive and I still don't know why, but I will for sure figure out why with a psychologist. 3. Of course I get mad at my friend that sent me the photo, but she told me that she have never seen my BF sister, so for her it was a mistake but made because she didn't knew my BF sister. I tried to talk with my BF sister but she only called me a crazy bitch and didn't answer to any of my calls and texts. That night I got drunk and I don't know why. Maybe because I was just happy and drinking would made me more happy, but really I don't know why I got drunk, and I can assure that my best friend brought me at our home, and for her, I didn't even remembered where my house was, so how I could possibly had recognized my BF sister. Last thing, we didn't broke up, but he just said that he needed a few days to think well what to do. So when he would tell me his decision I would let you know.